I'm incredibly excited to be leading the National Psoriasis Foundation as we start this new chapter in the organization's history. 55 years ago, we were founded by a tiny little newspaper ad in Portland, Oregon. Today, we are the leading patient advocacy organization for individuals living with psoriasis and psoriatic arthritis. The mission of the National Psoriasis Foundation is very personal to me. More than 20 years ago, I was a young law student living in the Washington, D.C. area, working full-time and planning a wedding, under a little bit of stress, as you might imagine, and went to a dermatologist with a rash that I did not know what it was. Turns out I have psoriasis. Over that 10-year period following my diagnosis, I didn't know very much about the disease, and I certainly had no idea about the comorbidities and risk factors that come with living with psoriasis and psoriatic arthritis. When I joined the NPF 10 years ago to lead the government relations and advocacy team, I learned so much more about my risks, but also, unfortunately, the risks my children have of developing psoriasis and psoriatic arthritis because I live with psoriatic disease. The burden is great when you live with psoriasis and psoriatic arthritis. Of course, there's options now to manage the disease in ways we never before had. And yet I know that the emotional and mental toll of living with this disease is tough. As I look to the future, I'm optimistic about our opportunities to truly make an impact, to truly drive efforts toward a cure, and ultimately to improve the outcomes for all of the 125 million individuals worldwide that live with psoriasis and psoriatic arthritis. The National Psoriasis Foundation will be boldly and bravely moving into this new chapter. We won't be timid because you deserve a life free of psoriatic disease and its burdens. Some things may change over the next few years at the NPF. We'll be relocating our home office to the Washington, D.C. area, and you'll see us investing even greater resources in research programs and efforts to cure psoriasis and psoriatic arthritis. What won't change, though, is the partnership and dedication that we've had to each of you. It has been a privilege of mine to work with so many of you over the last 10 years, and I look forward to continuing that partnership and that collaboration as we work to advance the mission of the NPF in this new chapter.